Okay, folks, I want to cover my instruments that I have, because I know the entire world is fascinated by such things. This one just came in this past week, and I usually do an unboxing video, but I had technical problems. So it is now several days later, and it has not only been unboxed, it's been taken out and played with a lot during the week, and I spent 3 hours today at a live gig playing it. So it's pretty well used now. Anyway, some items. What did I do with that thing? Oh, here we go. Some items that come with it. We'll get to the object itself in a minute, but some items that come with it. A tensioner adjustment tool, because this is a banjo ukulele, and it has head tensioners on it, so you need a tool to adjust those. Came with a thick felt pick in case you want to pick, and it also came with one of these fold up instrument stands. It also comes with this really nice gig bag. Standard, other than the color is definitely going to be unique. Everybody's going to go, ooh, what is that? Because that's what happened to me today. But it's, other than that, it's just a regular gig bag with the usual pocket and backpack straps and handle and everything. And a little brochure with some instructions for you, because you have to do a couple of things to it before you can play it. So here we have the, get my microphone out of the way here a little bit. Here we have the Duke ukulele. This is tenor scale, which I really like because my tenors are my favorite ukuleles to play, and I'm used to the size. It's very light. It's got an 8-inch head. The head here is made of high density polyethylene, which just means very high density plastic. The neck and headstock are one piece mahogany, rosewood fingerboard. Fret markers on the front only, no top facing fret markers. As I said, tensioner adjustments all the way around, so you can adjust the tension on the head just like a real banjo. This really nice, my camera is at a bad angle. This really nice arm protector right here, which is made out of aluminum, and it's really nice because if you when you play it, you're going to, my camera is not low enough this time for some reason. Anyway, when you play it, you'll be resting your arm there, and if you didn't have that protector, which you'll also find on lots of real banjos, you end up with this uncomfortable edge of the head digging into your skin, and you have lots of crease marks in your skin. Anyway, that's just a little extra add-on that makes it extra comfortable to play. Let's see here. You can see it's got a pickup, and there is the socket for the jack. And I did play it plugged in today because I play with a group of guitarists who are all plugged in, and even a loud banjo uke would be lost without an amp. It's when I first plugged it in, I had the volume set where I usually have it set for my one of my wooden tenor ukes, and it was super loud. This thing is really loud. So I had to turn it down quite a bit. But let's see, what else can we go through? Also, the thing that thing on the end that the strings go over, they call that a precision smooth edge tailpiece. Pretty sure they designed that. This is the only place you're going to find it. It's just a way that it's just something extra that gives another smooth edge, that you don't bump into things so badly. The strings go over it, and I don't think I can get it to show up on the camera, but no. But there are just small holes in the head right here, and the way you put the strings in is you just tie a knot in the end, feed the unknotted end through that hole, bring it over the tail piece, over the bridge and on up here, and the knot holds it in the hole. It's just like the slot type of connectors where you, on a regular uke, where you just tie a knot in the end of the string and it sticks into a little slot. So changing the string should be real easy when I get around to it, because you're always going to change strings eventually. Strings wear out. But I like these strings for now. I'm not going to change them. I'm going to stay with them. They are Aquila Nile Gut, Super Nile Gut strings. That's what comes on it. Let's see what else here. Oh, the strap also comes with it, and it has plastic hook clips on the end, and you just clip them to a couple of tension or adjustment bolts of your choice, wherever you want them. Let's see, we got one of those faux bone nuts here. A very typical type of banjo bridge, which you have to set yourself, and that's not hard to do. That little brochure tells you how to do it, but I can tell you how to do it real quick. You get a tape measure and you measure from the nut to the 12th fret, and then you measure that exact same distance from the 12th fret to the drum head, and your bridge goes on that spot wherever you measure it to on the drum head. That's how you set the bridge. That's how you do it on a real banjo, a real regular full-size conventional banjo. That's how you do it on banjo ukes. Simple to do. When it comes in the packaging, the bridge will be the bridge will be lying flat, flipped over, lying flat beneath the strings. So you'll have to loosen the strings a little bit so that you can stand it up and push it into place, and then you tune it. I'll cut that out later. And of course, I've been playing it all week, and since it is new and the strings are new, it's been requiring a lot of breaking in, so I've been tuning it a lot. And that brings me to these super cool tuners, which they call planetary gear tuners. They appear to be like friction tuners at first glance, but if you look more closely, you'll see that they're not just regular friction tuners. They're actually geared tuners, and they work very well. They're really smooth. I really like those tuners. Let's see if we can get a close-up of the headstock there so you can see it. Kind of a different looking headstock. So yeah, I guess I can just play it a little bit. There you go. Sounds really nice. I had a lot of compliments on it today. I play not every Saturday. This is the first time in about a month. But there's a group of local musicians who play for residents at our local nursing home every Saturday, and I join them when I can. And I played there today. That's what I was doing for about 3 hours. And everybody liked it. And I was trying to play, I sort of played on the off beats to give everything kind of a swinging forward momentum. Everything we play is basically old country and gospel music. So there was lots of stuff like that's basically what I was doing the whole time. I really haven't learned to do anything more fancy than that with it, but everybody liked it. What else can I say about it? It's really cool. It's made by these guys in New Zealand, Ed Ackman in New Zealand. They used to make a different model of banjo uke called the Sidekick, which I think you can still find some of those floating around, but they're not currently being manufactured because they're just making the Dukes right now. The Sidekick did have friction tuners, not geared tuners. It did not have a pickup, and it did not have the arm protector. It wasn't nearly as fancy as this one, and it was still a nice looking banjo uke, but it didn't look anything. It didn't look as nice as this. And it sold for about 200, I think, American dollars, 200 US dollars. This one sells for 379 right now. They say that it will eventually go up to around 440, but if you pre-order it now, you can get it 379. I pre-ordered mine in late December. On their website, it said they weren't going to begin producing them again until late February, but I already have mine, and it's just February 4th as I'm recording this. I got it the last couple days of January, you know, January 30th or 31st, something like that. I've had it about a week. So obviously they turned them out faster than they thought they would. They sent me a email when they shipped it, and it took 8 days from the day they sent me the email for it to ship from New Zealand to my home in Texas. So it was pretty good shipping. And of course it arrived very well packed, no damage whatsoever, in perfect condition. All you got to do when you get it out is make sure you set the bridge right, tune the strings, and it's ready to play. Really nice. I like it a lot. And if you're looking for a banjo ukulele, I recommend that you seriously consider this one, because this is great. And I want to make sure I don't forget to mention that if you're left-handed, you know, you might think, well, that armrest is really cool, but I'm left-handed, so it's going to be down here. No, 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 no. All you have to do when you order it, you specify if you want it left or right-handed, and they will make them left-handed for you if you're left-handed. So that armrest will be in the correct position for you as a left-hander, and it will already be strung for a left-hander. So I just thought I'd mention that because I know that's important to some people. I don't play ukulele left-handed, but I write left-handed and I eat left-handed. I do many other things left-handed. It's weird, but I do some things left and some things right. I can't explain it, but I know what it's like to be a left-hander for other things, like, you know, when you write and you get ink all over the back of your hand. Anyway, there you go. And, oh, there's no extra cost. Either hand, same price. There's no difference on the price on how you order the hand. So, there you go. Give you another look at it. Nice instrument. I've been having lots of fun playing it. So there you go. The Duke tenor scale banjo ukulele.